Hello, welcome back to The Turn. I'm your host, Eric Woolworth, and today we have a surprise for all of our loyal viewers out there. As you know, we normally turn the tables on a number of popular debate topics, but today we are cluing into entertainment for a special arts edition of The Turn. A fantastic musician is here today to perform for us. You all know him, you all love him. Ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Long.
How's it going, Bubs? Name's Cletus. You may know me from the hit popular TV show The Turn, where I strategically paste facts and knowledge about many foods being different types of variety, including, and what I'm going to show you today, cereal being a soup. Now what you want to do, the most important thing is think cereal or the meat, the chicken meat, or the broth. I usually prefer the broth, and you don't want to do too much here. Just kind of pour it down. And you want to kind of right there, about half bowl, right here. You can see it's a nice steaming, hot little broth here. Perfect for the kids and family, perfect temperature. Now you want to go ahead and, this is empty right here, so I need another one. Need another one right here. So what you want to do, you want to open this one out, and you don't want too much, just a little. You just want a little, just a little bit, just a little bit. Just a little. See, just where you can barely not see water. And at this point, you want to jam it down right here. Really get it going. Really get it going. You want to kind of just turn it in, and we're making a mess, but that's some of life's greatest pleasures are messes. So once you really get it going here, now you kind of want some spices, right? I mean, what's a broth without spices? Get some salt there. A little bit of pepper. It's beautiful, really. Italiano seasoning. Here you go. That's a lot. And really, at that point, you just dig in. Mix it in, you got a straw. Really ready for all this. And it's about as, oh my gosh. Oh, that's so good.
Welcome back to The Turn, everyone. We've got Patrick Long here, and also joining us is Cletus. You may know him from a previous episode he was on.
That's right. You're very lucky to have me.
Wow. What a great performance, though. That was pretty fantastic. How did you get into performing?
Oh, well, I got into performing when I was very young. It was kind of a way to, I grew up with music, always playing around the house. And it was kind of a way to get my parents' attention, kind of a way to get them to look at me and speak to me.
Did you just start making music, or how long have you been making music?
For 9 years, and I'm still kind of waiting for
really
the conversations.
And wait, was that a joke performance, or because I thought that was a funny performance, that was serious?
Yeah, it was serious.
Okay.
Being serious.
Weird.
Have you always wanted to be a singer or a musician, or have you kind of transitioned into that over time?
Well, I mean, really, it just became more apparent as I was growing up that if I wanted my parents to love me, that I would have.
Don't mind me.
What is he doing?
Don't pay attention.
You were answering a question?
Right. I mean, I just sort of did it as I got older,
But serious and all that?
Yeah, serious. I was doing serious music. Serious.
Where did you find the inspiration, though, to write your music?
I sort of found it from sort of the existential pits that I would find myself in, and from events in my life that had occurred, and it just sort of came from that naturally and organically.
No wonder your parents don't look at you. No offense, but that's weird.
Yeah, none taken.
I hope not.
Can you at least tell us a little bit about your band?
Oh yeah, the Low Blow. Yeah, we got together around a year ago. And we've been playing music together ever since, and I've just had the best time with them, making really fun music.
I also actually have a band that I want. Cletus's Jamboree. It's actually really good. You can come out if you want. I mean, we're a little above your level, but you can try to audition if you want.
Right. I mean, I'm always open to work with other people,
I mean, I'd hope,
yeah.
right? You can't do it by yourself. Literally, you cannot do this by yourself. You need talented people. I get no offense.
When you cover songs, is there a certain genre you like to look for, or a certain time period you like to mimic your?
Right, sure. No, I mean, typically when I'm writing or deciding on a cover to do, I'm just trying to look to be as truthful to my taste palette as I can be, and so I just try to play music that sounds like music that I enjoy, which is a variety of different genres. So just anything that sounds pretty to me, I'll try to mimic it and make it sound beautiful.
Was that pretty, what you just put out there? At least, did you think it was pretty?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty. I worked really hard on it.
Why?
I mean,
You should have done some like emo country or something like that. That would have been a lot better.
Some emo country?
Yeah. You wouldn't know.
Well, do you play any other instruments besides guitar?
I'd hope.
Well,
Sorry, go on.
Yeah. I mean, I would say guitar is my primary instrument, but I do sing, obviously, and sometimes I'll mess around with bass, sometimes I'll mess around with keys, like keyboard, and other instruments as well, you know. But mostly I would say guitar is probably my primary
Can you play
instrument.
banjo?
Yeah, actually, I can a little bit.
Why didn't you do that? Why'd you do what you just did? That would have been a lot better. I wouldn't have.
It doesn't really suit the music, I don't think.
What music?
Anyway, do you have your favorite song of your? Is there a certain song that you like that's real personal to you?
That I've written?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly, I think they're all kind of really personal to me. They all have their own, you know, merits and you know, meanings to me. And I love all of my songs, I think.
But do you have a favorite?
I mean, no, not really.
I mean, are they just all like forgettable to you, or like what?
You think my songs are forgettable?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Like I forgot most, if not all, of what you just like put out. So I mean,
I don't know.
if they're all as forgettable as that, then yeah.
Maybe they are all of that forgettable. Maybe.
Well, I
they're
mean,
all
like, you know,
trash and
just
terrible.
don't make like bad music or whatever.
Well, Patrick, thank you for sitting down with us and having a nice chat. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was a lot.
Oh well, actually, before we go to break, I wrote a special song for you guys.
Okay.
Look, okay. I mean, I saw the last episode, and I just felt really inspired by the arguments made about, you know, the food category. So
Is this
I just
quick? Is this gonna be quick?
It's 45 seconds. I just thought I'd write
Tone
something.
it down to like 5-10 seconds, like total.
Okay, I'm gonna play the song. It's just about food categories. It's a little half baked. It's not done yet, but okay. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Is a Pop-Tart ravioli? Cereal soup? Is toast broccoli? I love food categories. You know, maybe like add like a choir or something.
Actually, that wasn't too bad. You just gotta like change like your voice, the instruments, the notes, pretty much everything about you. Like the lyrics were pretty cool though. I don't know, like I feel like I could sing a lot better. So.
Wow, that was
Like, you know, just do like everything, that you didn't just do, and it'd be pretty good.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, it was stupid. I shouldn't have.
I mean, like, don't say that.
Yeah.
Don't be sad. It's like ugly.
Well, you know, Patrick, after that wonderful performance, it really got me reminiscing on the last episode, and we felt like we had seen you from somewhere before, and so I had the producers pull up a clip from last episode, so let's just watch this.
That Pop-Tarts are not raviolis.
Well, Hitler said he wouldn't invade Poland, yet he did. And that's the whole point you got to get across. That's what the government is trying to make us do. They're trying to diverge us away from all of these art forms. It's a renaissance. It's a renaissance.
Cletus,
Almost. that's Goompa Loompa. That's crazy.
I just don't see it. Seriously, that guy looks a lot
I'm
different.
gonna be honest with you, Patrick. I mean, I don't have the greatest vision in the world, but that looks
I have the
really
greatest vision in the
identical
world,
to
and
you.
that looks near identical.
Do you have a long-lost cousin, or do you have a relative? Or
I mean, I was adopted after I was left in an underpass one time, but I don't know of any siblings.
I mean, you guys are both like horrible in your respective fields, so you guys could be like near identical, like just from that. You got like the same kind of like horrible hopes and dreams that like you'll never have succeed. So I don't know. That reminds me a lot of you. Goopsy is he's a good friend of mine, but he is bad at what he does. It's kind of similar to you, right? Catch.
We'll have one more performance from Patrick coming up right after this break.
How's it going, bud? It's your boy Cletus here again. I talked to you last time about making cereal into a soup. This time, I'm talking about good old ravioli. Two classic examples is Totino's pizza rolls and some Pop-Tarts. Now, they're raviolis simply because they can fit things in one another. And to put that into example, we're going to put one into another. So first, we're going to have a piece of Pop-Tart right here. A little piece. And we're just going to straight up. Yeah, there. And we're going to, God, it's hot! And we're going to stuff it in. And then, at this point, you can kind of get a broad example of what it means. It can be completely, and you can just tape that or whatever, and it'd be fine. So, go ahead and eat this. I'm not going to eat it. The next example is the other way around. Talking about a Pop-Tart, you open it up, and you, rip it in half. You can see there's a little filling in there. Same can be said for the pizza sauce. Go in here and just squeeze it on in. You just put it back in right here, as if nothing ever happened. Now there's another example I want to show. In the sense, all you need is a bowl. Go out. You know what else is ravioli? Eggs. Eggs are ravioli. Yeah, I know, believe it or not. We're going to have a plastic egg right here, and we're going to go ahead, 1, 2, 3, smack it open. And you can see, that's the filling. And what you really want to do, you want to get a pizza pocket. Perfect. One of many ways to have a ravioli, many different varieties. And don't forget, classic salt and pepper. Good old Italian seasoning. Hey, that's all for me. And as always, chow down.
Conversation piece of heaven, so damn amazing when I look at you. I'm a bastard son of a bastard with no face. My place is a long far cry away from here. Yeah, Violet, it changed the world for me. Beauty sets me free. And when I look in your eyes, all the world is alive, and I know you belong to me. You change the world for me, and your beauty sets me free. And when I look in your eyes, all the world is alive, and I know you belong to me. On my windshield, I feel the bitter way. The rain hits the glass, just pushing right back at me. You were at home, forbidden one. Your smiling arms and touch me like the scent of time. Violet, you changed the world for me, and your beauty sets me free. And when I look in your eyes, all the world is alive, and I know you belong to me. You changed the world for me, and your beauty sets me free. And when I look in your eyes, all the world is alive, and I know you belong to me. Hey. Changed the world for me, and your beauty sets me free. And when I look in your eyes, all the world is alive, and I know you belong to me. And you changed the world for me, and your beauty sets me free. And when I look in your eyes, 'cause all the world is alive and I know you belong to me.
What a great performance by a really talented guy. We're absolutely lucky to have him on the turn. Make sure you check him out on social media. Patrick, where can we find you?
Yeah, well, you can find my band on Instagram at the_low_blow.
You can find me on Instagram at Cletus with like 14 S's. 14 or like 3. Gotta hand it to you. Didn't think you could do any worse than what you did last time. But like, here we are. So
Thanks, Cletus.
anytime.
That's all we have for you tonight, but tune in next week for another special guest. Cletus will be here to promote his new book, Cooking with Cletus, the official Cletus cookbook.
Official. Yeah, I want to emphasize that. Official Cletus cookbook. It's a masterpiece.
Thank you, Patrick, for such an incredible show, and thank you all for watching. Good night.
Good night.
Dude, what the hell?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Like,
Cletus,
What?
that was really mean. Like,
You've been a jerk to him all night.
I say it
on
how it
music.
is.
Like,
I don't feel like it is that way. I feel like I did a good job.
Just because you were less than me does not mean.